Hey everybody, it's Greg. As promised, I have returned and we're going to walk through how to book a flight real quick. I know a lot of people know how to do this, and I'm assuming a lot of people do not know how to do this, maybe first time travelers. So if you go to Google Maps, you type in from Houston to Bangkok as if you're asking for directions, you see a flight plane, and this is going to give us some idea of the flight path or how far it is and how long the flight would be. This would be probably the fastest flight out there. It's not the actual trajectory of the flight, just for giggles, we'll show you what it actually looks like, because the world is not a perfect sphere, planet. It's actually larger in the middle than it is on the top. So the actual shortest distance is not a direct straight line. It's actually circumvents the top, goes to the north, and then it comes back down. This is not the actual trajectory. It actually will skim across the United States, about Seattle or just Western Canada. Kind of go over the top, that bottom of Alaska, skirt Russia, go through the Sea of Japan, and you'll either land in Tokyo, Seoul, or Taipei, and then you'll connect somewheres there. Those are generally the connection points, or these three. Generally, I don't see too many connections in Beijing. So let's get to booking. So we're going to click See Results on Google Flights. We're going to pick our dates. The dates you want to do about 3 months out, no less than that. Don't book less than 90 days. That is, you're going to see a significant price differences in those dates. You can see, like, this is the later part of July. You can see how high the prices are. And then here's September. You can see the prices are starting to drop the further you go out. Here's October, a lot more lower prices below 1,000. Here's November, you'll get a few more. Here's December. That's a tourist season for Thailand, so that's a pretty popular time. I got something going on in September, so I'm going to do September 30th. I'm going to do 2 weeks to October 17th. This is actually my first day off of work on my normal days off, and this is my first day back to work. Let's see if we can get a time. I work from 3 p.m. to midnight. Let's see if we can do that. So if I get off at midnight, here's a 1 a.m. flight leaving of 22 hours, one stop. You can sort by best price, departure time, arrival time, emissions, if you're highly concerned about the carbon emissions. So I like doing best flights, price. I like looking at price. Look, there's that 1 a.m. still there. Duration, what's the shortest time? Times money. This is the shortest duration too, so we're going to select that one. Here's the returning flight. I'm going to select returning flight. This is 18 hours and 35 minutes. Good price, $9.53, same thing. Let's see if there's a better price. No, there's a $10,000 one. If you're that's just for economy. But probably a booked flight. Duration, still the shortest duration. I'm going to select that one, of course. That gets me where I want. So here's my selected flights right here. You can see them. September 30th, leaving 1 a.m., 22 hours. It's an overnight flight, so I can get some good sleep. I'll be pretty tired. Hopefully I can get some good sleep. We'll land in Taiwan, connect, and get to Bangkok. And then here we're leaving. We're going to leave Bangkok at 4:25 in the afternoon. We're going to arrive in Taiwan. I think that's 6 hours, maybe 7 hours, 6 hour flight. No, it's 3 hours, about 4 hours. Arrive in Taiwan at 9:15, have a 45-minute layover, catch another flight at 10 p.m. and land in Houston at 11 p.m. Collect our suitcases and things and be at work at 3 p.m. all rested from an overnight flight. How's that for managing the time? It's pretty tight. I hope it works out. I don't have to call my boss and tell them I'm going to be late due to another delayed or canceled flight. So best thing to do is track your prices on a specific flight. You can do other flights. You can also put flexible. I'm flexible when you're actually looking at these, and say I'm flexible. And when you do that, it'll send you all the flights in a 2-3 day window. departures and arrivals so you can get best flights. And that's how you book the flight. And then what you do is you come down here, how you book. You can go to these agencies. I like booking directly with the airline. It's a lot less hassle. If you've ever booked with a third party and you've had an issue, they always have to communicate. They're the go-between the airline and you, so it delays communication. And as you can see, the price is not that big of a deal. I like doing it like this. So you continue, you end up going to the flights, and it'll bring you here. You'll select the flight again, 1 a.m., economy basic. You got different places. You can do premium for $1,700, which actually is not that bad. Those are pretty nice seats. You can do economy standard, economy up. These offer a little bit more leg room. We'll see what it looks like. Here's the returning flight. I'll do this again. We'll get here at 11:15. Double check. We'll get here from 1 to 11. Then let's do this one. And this one. So it's going to do that. Then you continue. Wheel of Death. You fill out your information. You just keep filling out information. You're going to need email addresses. You're going to need mobile phone numbers. You'll have to have your passport information to put in there. And then you start selecting your seats. And it just kind of walks you through it to the final pay screen. And then this is what you'll end up paying. This is the total. There will be some add-ons, like when you select a seat, it's about 10, 25, depends on which seat, what location in the plane, extra leg room. Same thing here in the U.S. Or your local regional flights. You know, they just kind of tack on this, tack on that for you to sit down. This is just a plane. This is just for you to get on the plane, not to get any type of service or seating. So at the end of the day, I booked the flight. It was a little more than $1,000, and I was booked and ready to go. That's how you book the flight. I know it's pretty quick, but I should walk you through the basics, and there's a lot of other videos that we'll be making on how to add value or find the best flight at some point. Until then, hope you enjoyed the video, hope it was informative, and look forward to planning our itinerary together. Thank you.